Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Mid-Tenn Overland. It's been a while. Hope you've been well. We are headed out to the Southeast Overland camping event ran by TNT Overlander, and we were one of 12 creators selected to create content for the event. So we're excited to share this journey with you. Like I said, it's been a while. We've not been able to do anything Overland related at all. This weekend should be fun though. We're gonna go check out a lot of the vendors, some of the classes, get to check out the abandoned prison again, all that fun stuff. We're gonna share all that with you, as well as some reviews on some new products that we haven't tested before. Today, we're taking the Julka hot tap with us. We've got a propane fire pit from Ignite. Excited to test both of those out. And we have a cool new water tank from Ironman 4x4 to give us water for the hot tap. Not gonna do a video specifically on the water tank. That's all it is, no bells and whistles, but we'll do a video on this and the fire pit while we're out there as well. Made a couple upgrades to the truck as well. I added some crossbars on top of this FSR Aspen Light XL and got a Pelican case to carry all my crap in because I have way too much stuff. But nonetheless, pretty cool upgrades, new gear to test out, and should be a fun event. But we're gonna get on the road. Got Brandon with us here. Excited to get out, get away, and have some fun this weekend. We'll check in soon. All right, well, we are about 30 miles outside of Brushy Mountain, and we found a pretty cool place to stop and just relax for a little bit. We are at the Obed Wild and Scenic River. This is the Jet Bridge River access area. It's just a little park. The water is beautiful. It's very quiet here. So we're gonna hang out for a little bit, let Judge play, and just take in some nature before this fun event. All right, we made it. We're all set up out here at the Southeast Overland camping event in Creators Alley. Show you around our setup real quick. We're gonna have a TV here tomorrow, showing all our YouTube videos on repeat. Got the Rough Country Annex put on, and I don't really know how I feel about it. I think I need to adjust the height of the awning itself because it's a little, well, you see it, doesn't look great, but got the tent set up, got the Julka Annex back there. Yeah, we're just hanging out here on Creators Alley with a bunch of fellow YouTubers, fellow Overlanders. It's gonna be a good night. Beautiful weather. Can't wait to just relax for a few days. It's gonna be a good time. A lot of awesome setups out here. And I just want to point out this Lexus over here. You don't need a rooftop tent to get out here. I'm just out here with a regular tent. Props to them. You don't need all this fancy stuff, although it is nice. Makes it a lot more comfortable. So we're actually out here a day before the event starts because we are a part of the Creators Alley. We got to come out on Thursday, get set up early before the event starts tomorrow. That's exactly what all the vendors are doing too. A lot of good stuff being sold here. And we're going to check out the prison again tomorrow. But pretty chill day getting set up. We walked up here. Fun fact, if you ever come to this event or to this prison, we walked up to a barbecue place and it is 8 p.m. and they're already closed, so that's a little unfortunate. We might have to fire up the jet boil and cook something, but we'll see. There's another look at Creators Alley for you. I think the signs might be backwards, but it's okay. It's pretty neat. We got a sign over here with all the creators that are present. Look at that. That's us. Look at us go, buddy. Look at us go. Okay, night one. So far, so good. Chilling by the fire now. We did have a bit of a mishap with some new gear that we're testing. The Ignite fire pit was a disappointment. It's pretty chilly out here and it just did not put out enough heat for us, so we went back to the BioLite for a real campfire. You cannot beat them, but we're gonna chill here for a little while. Probably call it a night early because it's gonna be a long day tomorrow, meeting a lot of people, filming a lot of stuff. But for now, we're just gonna sit here, relax, have some whiskey, and just enjoy this beautiful night. All right, good morning. We are kicking off the official first day of the Southeast Overland camping event, and we could not have picked a better day. It's beautiful out here, 70 degrees, sun is shining. Off to a great start. We've just been hanging out, talking with some of the other creators here in Creators Alley, talking about Overland stories, all that fun stuff. We're gonna check out some classes today, walk around, check out some of the cool setups, check out the prison later as well. Excited to share this adventure with you, but day one off to a great start.
Oh, did you? Two spots were in there. Yeah, our swag pack.
Really cold over there. Can we?
Yeah, I saw
We are heading in. Gonna check out the vendor area and some of the sponsors. Let's go see what I can spend my money on in here. It's a pretty cool vendor here at the Southeast Overland camping event. It's Smokey's Lifestyle Cigars. He's from Tampa, Florida. He's up here, hand-rolled cigars. He's gonna be giving out some old fashions later. Pretty cool vendor. I fully support it. Florida Adventure Trail out here with some representation too. We're gonna have to check this out one day. Brandon is actually from Florida, so we got a reason to go down there really anytime. Got a lot of friends there and stuff too. But now, next time we go, I might have to make an overland trip out of it. 1,200 miles of routes, 100 plus campsites. Awesome. Let's check this out one day. Okay.
Brad.
We're here with Brad with the Florida Adventure Trail, Florida's first adventure trail, it sounds like. You can tell us a little bit about it.
For sure. It is Florida's first adventure trail, and the cool part is that we have 3 different trails, but we'll just kick you off with the original, the OG. The Florida Adventure Trail is 1,200 miles around the state of Florida. It picks up kind of on the Florida-Georgia line just by Osceola over here. And it's cool because it'll come down and around to all the different WMAs, off-road parts, historic back towns that have created Florida for what it is. We kind of route you through all that so you can see it and experience Florida for all that we have to offer. Comes down to south of Ocala, comes back up and around Big Bend. Florida's kind of hidden secrets, unlike anything else you see in Florida. If you're going to check out any part of it, this is one of my favorite parts. And it'll take you all the way down to Pensacola, the Eglin, Blackwater type area. Now we've added a second trail, the Southern Florida Adventure Trail. It's going to take you down to the Florida Keys and all the way back up again. So you could make an epic trip out of this.
Yeah.
Just about all of Florida, but if you only have a little bit of time, you want to knock out the Panhandle. We also have the Panhandle Adventure Tour, the PHAT, the FAT, and it's just going to be a different section of the Panhandle than what we have here. We didn't just cut and paste from the trails that are already there and rebrand it. We took it and took you through a different section of the FAT.
Awesome.
So you can buy all 3 of those trails as a bundle and go out and explore Florida for what it is. We're trying to get it on the map in the off-road and overland community.
Awesome.
Because I think we have a lot to offer.
Yeah, sounds like it. What's the total cost for all 3?
So all 3 is $49.
Wow.
Which isn't bad. Some of the proceeds go to veterans organizations.
Awesome.
We do trips to go out there and pick up trash and try to work with local communities to get the trails to stay open.
That's awesome. And how long does it take to do the entire thing?
That's a question that is answered with a question. Are you going or are you filming and going?
Oh,
If you're
fair
filming,
enough.
everything takes 10 times longer.
Exactly.
But I would say probably 5 to 6 days is a good pace.
Wow.
To do just the fat. If you wanted to add the SoFat to it, probably a week or 2.
Okay.
But it's cool. You can just bite off chunks of it and experience it for what it is.
Yeah.
And we made it so accessible that like Subarus, all the way up to full-size trucks, moderate builds, whatever you want to use on it, you can get out there and do.
That's awesome.
And we've annotated all the hard parts and all the bypasses, the campgrounds. All you have to do is pick a time period where you want to go, and the rest of the planning is done for you.
Awesome. Well, we're going to have to check it out.
Yeah, well, we can do a week or something.
Yeah, we'll have to take Mid-Tenn Overland down to Florida. Make it happen.
We'd love to have you guys out.
Yeah, awesome.
Maybe we'll,
Thanks, man. So we talked to these guys a little bit. The TH air campers, they inflate and they can fit anything. So for those of you that don't want to lug around a tent at all times, this might be a really good solution for you. Check them out. Here's a better look at this inflatable camper from TH Air Camper. I think I'm saying your guys' brand right, but that is awesome. It's fully inflatable and it seems pretty sturdy. Probably the best part of the event is all the doggies. We got Bearing here. Hi, buddy. You're so pretty. Pretty boy. And we got our little handsome Judge who's all stressed out. Hi, Judge. Say hi. You okay? A lot going on? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. There's dogs everywhere. I love it. So we just got into the Devo's Light Rangers, and I kind of would have not bought it if I knew this thing existed. I should have done more research. That is a pretty cool light from Tough Stuff Overland. It's the Halo light system. Pretty neat. This is a unique setup. It's a Tacoma with a flat bed with drawers you can pull out. This is awesome. Pretty unique. Something about these tan Tacomas, man. There's a few of them out here. Love that color. All right, we're here with Ben from Truck Bed Racks, and I'll show you real quick. Just this thing is insane. He's gonna tell us a little bit about it, but I might have to buy one because I need a new bed rack for my F-150. So Brad, take it away.
Yeah, so this is a new A-Series rack. We make these in 3 sizes. This is the tallest. It's just over cab height. So if you've got a roof rack on your truck, this is supposed to go just above, a little bit above your roof rack, so you can put a big wedge-style rooftop tin on top. This rack it's got outfitted with a bunch of our accessories. We got our hinge kits on both sides. We have the MOLLE panels on both sides, and then one of our special parts is called our MSP MOLLE side pod. This one's got 2 MOLLE side pods. So the benefit of this is you can access all your gear on the inside, organize everything. As you can kind of see, I've got my propane tank mounted, water tank. I got an extra jerry can, 2 Pelican cases. I even have my air compressor and some leveling blocks over in the front of this one.
Wow.
So it's like you still have the whole bed.
Yeah.
Or like I put my kitchen box in here and a couple other things. So you have your whole bed to use and utilize there. But then you've got quick access to a lot of gear on the sides.
Yeah, it seems super convenient.
And then this is one of our other really new parts. This is our shower awning swing out.
Oh, awesome.
So if you want to get your shower awning away from your the like fender or your tire, just gets it away from your truck.
Yeah, awesome. So I got to ask the magic question. What's the total cost of the setup?
This whole setup as it sits right now, maybe excluding the shower awning, is just about $4,000.
Wow. Yeah, it looks worth it. I mean, very convenient.
How tall it is.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, for the awning that you have and stuff.
Yeah, I've got an awning on a cheap barricade bed rack right now, and the awning is really long. Bed rack's really short, so it's kind of hanging down on the ground. It looks kind of bad, but you know, it works. It works.
So and our whole racks they're all like modular, so you can kind of build it. You can start with something, a base rack, and build it up as you go.
Okay.
So it's all super modular.
Cool.
Super configurable too. So
Awesome. Yeah.
you kind of build it out how you need it.
Cool.
What's the base run for, if you don't mind me asking?
The base rack runs F-150. It would be $15.99.
That's not bad at all. Awesome.
And it's all. The other really cool thing, it's all stainless.
Okay.
So stainless steel and aluminum.
Okay.
So
I was about to ask.
And it's durable. And
lightweight, super stupid strong, and it's never gonna rust.
Awesome. Yeah, that's important.
Being from Pittsburgh, we are rust. Everything rusts.
Oh yeah,
so.
for sure. Awesome, man. We'll definitely check you out. We'll post this in the YouTube video. But hey, thanks for the info.
Thanks for coming by.
Yes, sir. Got to show you guys the prettiest dog in the world. This is Loki. Excuse me, Brandon. We must show the puppy on YouTube. Hey, big boy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Hey, look at you. You're so beautiful. Pretty boy. Yes, you are.
and it'll be a
This is one of the several cool things that you'll find here at this event. They do a lot of training classes. Right now there is a vehicle recovery class going on that I should probably be attending. However, I'm filming it. I'll show you what's going on in here.
Just tugging back on the road. We don't have to do a kinetic recovery, and I don't have to worry about attaching to something that can be damaged, right? So
Like I said, I should probably be attending that. Should probably also get better recovery gear because right now I'm just running traction boards and a tow rope. But that's all we really needed so far. But a lot of good training classes. There was one earlier about hijacking, and there's a lot of things about recovery. There's a lot of just general basic knowledge that you need to self-sustain when you're overlanding. So if you come to this event, make sure you check those out. A lot of good knowledge from a lot of great people. Definitely worth your time. I'll give you a better look of all these classes here. Obviously you're not going to read all this, but there's a lot of radio system stuff, dual battery systems, Overland essentials. There's a lot of good stuff in here. So really, if you're going to come out here and you're new to overlanding, you can leave here pretty well equipped for between the vendors and all the knowledge you'll get from these classes. Pretty well equipped to take care of yourself out there. And this is the host rig. You can tell this thing is not a pavement princess. It's the way tires should look. Love the Gladiator. Been talking a lot about these Tacomas here, but honestly, if I ever do get rid of the F-150, might have to go with the Gladiator. Starting to really like them. Climbed up this hill so we can get a good view of the whole event, and you can tell how good of a turnout it is. This view is incredible too. Such a beautiful day. We're up here at the raffle. Last year they only did one raffle on the second night. They're doing a raffle tonight and tomorrow. We bought some tickets and hopefully we'll win something. This guy won last time we went out. We'll see if he can continue the winning streak. But a lot of cool gear given away tonight. Proceeds go to a good cause. So even if we don't win something, everybody wins. All right, we're back at camp after the raffle. We didn't win anything tonight, but that's okay. We got another chance tomorrow with the better prizes. There's a Genesis dual battery system. I've got my eye on a rooftop tent that Brandon's got his eye on, so we'll see what happens. But like I said, we're back at camp. We got the fire pit going, and we've got the Kentucky and Tennessee basketball game streaming over here. And I've been talking about this Travelfy a lot in this video. This is the first trip with it, and it is doing wonderfully. It's allowing me to stream a game. I work remotely, so I'm assuming it'll allow me to take video calls or what have you. Allow me to watch whatever I want when I'm on the go. So I'm impressed with it so far. Again, the Travelfy Journey 1, awesome so far. We have a video coming out. We'll share that here soon. We'll link it in the description below. But right now, again, back at camp. We're gonna make some steaks here in a little bit. Sit by the fire, smoke a cigar, and just hang out. It's a good night so far. All right, guys, we're getting some dinner going. Just want to show this real quick. This is not a fancy setup by any means. I've just got a jet boil here that I'm going to use to make some green beans. I've got the jet boil half gin that I'm going to use to make potatoes. And then Brandon's got this Coleman. I know the lighting sucks, but he's got this Coleman propane stove that we're going to use to cook steaks on the cast iron. You really don't need a lot to get out here and cook. Some of these guys I hear at this event have some incredible setups, and honestly, that's what I want to get to, but you don't need much. You really don't. This is probably $500 worth of equipment, and it will absolutely suit your needs. But we're going to make some potatoes. I got a little foil boat going here with some butter, some seasonings. We'll throw it on here, let those cook, and then we've got some New York strips. We've got some green beans that are going to go in the jet boil, and we're going to have a good dinner. All right, good morning. We're starting out day 2 with a bit of a situation. It is really, really cloudy. So that means these solar panels are not working to charge our batteries. Thankfully, there's power on site, so we can charge them, which kind of sucks. I mean, ideally in a spot like this, we would probably just pack up and then drive around and charge them in the truck. However, since we are so stationary due to everything being set up and us filming today, we can't do that. So, gonna take the Anchor and the EcoFlow up towards the vendor area where there's like a community power center, which is awesome. We're gonna hook up there, charge everything. Thankfully, these did last overnight to keep the Dometic cold, but a little annoyed that it's cloudy today, but I guess that's what happens when you're outside and you're in nature. You never know what to expect. So we're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna tour the prison right after. We're gonna do that again and get some better content for you guys this year. That'll be a separate video, but that's what's on tap to start the morning. Stay tuned. All right, we're headed into the prison. Brandon's getting his camera set up so we can get some different angles, but we did tour this last year. It's a good time. We have better equipment now, so see if we get better content this time. Slight technical difficulties.
New to this.
Yeah, he's new to it. Trying to take my job, bro. Fancy ass camera, fancy gimbal. I'm over here with a DJI Pocket 3. At least I know how to use it. Okay, we just toured the prison, and it was the same as last year pretty much. But hopefully the video is a little better with a better camera, a little more expertise running the camera. I think the only new thing was the museum. That wasn't there last year, but other than that, that was pretty much the same thing. It was a good reminder to behave though, because I can tell you, I would never want to be locked away like that back there. Not a good place to live, I can tell you that. We're just walking around now here on day 2, checking out some of the cool setups. This place is full. I mean, the turnout is incredible. It was not half of this yesterday. I think the line stopped right at that sign over there in the distance that's blowing in the wind. I don't think there was a single vehicle parked past that. And it is all the way over all kinds of different vehicles out here too. There's full-size stuff, there's mid-size, there's small family-sized SUVs, stuff like that. But really neat, the kind of things that people kit out for camping and overlanding. And you don't need a rooftop tent, like I said. I mean, look at this Tacoma, look at this Jeep. They have off-road capable vehicles. They just have ground tents. You can get out and explore and enjoy nature without spending a ton of money. Get a vehicle that's capable, get a tent. It's really all you need. You even got a Tesla out here. I mean, come on. There's no excuse. Get out and enjoy nature, no matter what you drive. You could also ball out like this Gladiator here. That is an awesome setup. Fellow F-150 over here. Like I said, there's just basic SUVs out here too. I mean, this is a Infinity with a annex type tent out back. That's all you really need. 4Runner with a ground tent. And then you've got these vans over here too. I mean, you can spend a lot of money in this hobby, or you can be very frugal as well. There's something for everybody. These vans are incredible though. Love that matte black Mercedes. Really digging this Tacoma here with this roof nest setup. The annex connects to the tent. It's a pretty nice setup. I love the color too. Lunar Rock. If you get a Toyota, that is the way to go. Awesome awning too. Not sure whose this is, but if you see this video, love the setup, man. A lot of cool trailers out here too. This one looks like it's made by Kingdom Camping. It's got it matching his Gladiator. That is a shiny, clean Gladiator. I do not think I could have an off-road rig in black, but it does look good. Another awesome Tacoma setup over here. They look really good when they're lifted with bigger tires. Just that size on the inside just gets me every time. But man, do they look good. Cool trailer. This is one of 3 F-250s I've seen out here this time. Big trucks getting out here and overlanding, it looks like. You love to see it. A huge tent too. Another awesome trailer. This one made by Mission Overland. Love the color and the design. Got his tent, awning, recovery gear, everything you need. Love it. Some really unique setups out here. This van's got a pop-up tent or whatever that is on top. Pop-up camper, I guess. That is really neat. Awesome Gladiators down here. And an old school F-150. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. All right, Brandon's out here doing what he does, taking photos of all these unique setups. If you were at this event and you see your rig in this video, or if you want to know if we have any photos of your rig, feel free to DM us on Instagram and we'll send you any photos we may have, as long as you subscribe to the channel. That's all we ask. Take a minute to talk about the other creators here. We've got Spartan Overland. They're not around the rig right now. We'll try to catch up with them later, talk to them a little bit. We have Down South Adventures. They had a pretty cool giveaway earlier, where if you subscribed, you got entries to a drawing for that same kitchen setup that they have over there. Kind of wish I entered that because I need a kitchen system, but nonetheless. Got Charlie Grace Adventures here as well. We talked with her for a while. Maybe we'll check out the rig a little bit later if there's time. And we've got Misplaced Overland with their Tundra and their awesome trailer. And then on this side, got a few more. Best Life Adventure Channel. off the beaten path adventures, fellow F-150 Overlander. We'll talk with him a little bit later and check out the rig. And then we've got Flexus the Lexus here too with his awesome Lexus. What's up, man? How you doing?
Great, man. Putting a little something together.
There you go. And then we've got Pursuit of, what are you, fully mission capable? Is that the name of your channel?
Sir.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. We haven't talked to any of the creators, so we're just going around and checking out everybody's rigs.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. And then there's us down here on the end, and then Mr. Wyatt Stokes down here on the far end. A little LBL Overlander. And that's everyone. Oh, sorry, one more. Civilian Jeeps. We have them as well. No one is around. There's live music going on, so we'll probably catch up with all these people later. Check out some of these awesome rigs, but awesome to be here with all of you. Creating content for this great event. Back out here in the vendor section, we got Super Overland Outfitters, cargo kits, a lot of great companies out here. We bought from Super Overland Outfitters last year. We got a great deal on the Dometics. So if you're looking for anything along those lines, hit them up. We just talked to them about some power solutions for a potential trailer, also just power solutions for the truck. But again, Super Overland Outfitters, hit them up. And cargo kits, they make a lot of great drawer systems for kitchens and things like that, which we're going to be looking into soon. So maybe we'll be reviewing some of their products. But again, hit them up for anything along those lines that you might need. This is the guy. Are you the X-Grid rep, buddy? He's just chilling over here behind the X-Grid Campers booth. Oh, I think this might be his home. What are you doing, buddy? Is that your home? Huh? Can you tell me a little bit about the campers? Can you? Think so? Oh yeah, you like them? I can tell by your tail. Yep. Awesome. Well, I'm sold, man. That's the best salesman here, honestly.
Oh, that's my boy. He's looking for me.
Yeah.
Where did she go?
So nice.
Not yet. Have you gone inside?
No.
But did you see the top comes all the way up?
Yeah. Can we check it out? Look at this. Oh, to be rich. This is nicer than some kitchens I've been in. Brandon's filming here. Let me sneak around you here, sir. See what we got. Wow.
There's a bathroom.
Man, this is
In the shower.
a shower,
Oh, and this lays
bathroom,
down too.
sink.
Lays down there.
Got another bed that lays down in here. Wow. X-Grid Campers.
A fridge.
A fridge here. Wow.
And the roof comes up. I think that's awesome.
These are great. Again, to be rich. We're here at Spent Brass Off-Roads, set up here at the vendor area, looking at his trailer. Apparently he is about to take this up to the Arctic, and he's going to make a YouTube channel, so be sure you check him out. That sounds like a fun journey. Is you here?
Yeah, man.
Hey, what's up, man? No, you're good. Just checking out the trailer. I like the design. You're heading to the Arctic, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it to the Dead Horse, Alaska at the end of the road.
Oh man, that's gonna be a fun trip.
And then we'll try to cut across the top of the world trail into Canada.
Okay.
And then head up again. So
Awesome. Well,
we're good to go.
I'll be on the lookout for your channel. You're
like
making a YouTube channel. Yeah,
man.
we'll share it with our followers too,
Awesome.
man.
Thanks,
Yeah, good
brother.
luck. We're still hanging out up here in the vendor area. Just bought some more raffle tickets. Hopefully we win this Genesis battery system tonight because I definitely need it. Had some power fiascos here on this trip, but yeah, we're just hanging out, talking with the vendors, and taking in some live music. All right, we are back at camp after the second night's raffle. We didn't film that one because it was moving fast and we had a lot of tickets in play, and we won something. We won this Rhino Rack Sunseeker, and this thing is massive. It's a 10-foot wide awning, and I really don't know what I'm going to do with it since I already have this Rough Country 270. So we're going to have to get creative. We might feature it in an upcoming giveaway, but fun fact, this is the third straight event that we've won something. Last year, the same event, we won the Mesa AutoWare Easy Flate. At the last event we went to, the Mill Creek event, Brandon won this Daybell's Light Ranger, and then this year we've got the awning. So, not mad about it. That's a good turnout. 3 events, 3 wins. We'll take that, but again, not really much of a use for this one, so be on the lookout for a potential future giveaway. However, for tonight, we're going to pack it in. It's supposed to rain, so we're going to get everything packed up, like the awning and all that stuff. That way it doesn't get wet, so we can get up in the morning, pack the tent up, hit the road, and call it a weekend. It's been a fun trip, but we'll check in the morning. All right, that is a wrap for the 2025 Southeast Overland Camping event. Great time. Supposed to be a little bit more going on today, but the rain kind of pushed people out. The vendors are closed, so we are gonna pack up and head home. It's a great time as always. Next year, make sure you come out and check out this event. Shout out to Darren and Morgan for putting this on, all the sponsors and everybody else out here. It was great to meet all the fellow creators. We're looking forward to seeing the content you guys came up with, and we're looking forward to sharing this adventure with all of our subscribers as well. A lot of inspiration for new content, new mods for the build, all that stuff. So a lot more to come. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.